The search for the best album of all time.
The best album of all time. Wow, okay. That's quite a premise.
It really is. The basic idea, imagine a World Cup, right?
Yeah.
But for albums.
Okay, I'm intrigued. How does that even work?
Well, he took his entire music library, everything, and sorted it into these random groups of 4.
Just random, okay.
Completely random. Then he'd listen to those 4 albums, like back to back.
The whole albums, wow.
Yeah, the whole things. And then he'd rank them 1 to 4.
Right, and I read the top 2 from each group went through.
Exactly. The top 2 advanced, the bottom 2 are just out, eliminated.
It's a proper tournament structure then, ruthless. Finding that one ultimate sonic champion, as you put it.
Precisely. And today, we're diving into just one specific leg of this massive quest.
Okay, which one?
Episode 71, which had this great title, The Eyes of Truth Are Always Watching You.
Ah, nice. So which albums were fighting it out in this particular group, Group 71?
All right, so the 4 contenders for this round were 3 by Sugababes.
Okay, top act.
Yeah. Then Snow Patrol with Eyes Open.
Big album, that one.
Definitely. Then Roxette's Greatest Hits.
Ah, the compilation angle. Interesting.
And finally, Cross of Changes by Enigma.
Enigma. Wow, that is a very mixed bag. Sugababes, Snow Patrol, Roxette, Enigma.
Totally diverse, yeah. A real mix of sounds going head to head.
So the stage was set. 4 very different albums.
Yeah.
What was Greenstarox's immediate reaction? How did they stack up when listened to like that?
Well, it's always fascinating when you put different genres side by side, isn't it?
For sure.
He was really, really impressed by Snow Patrol's Eyes Open. Actually
Wow.
singled out that duet.
Oh, with Martha Wainwright?
Yeah. Set the fire to the 3rd bar. He called it tremendously beautiful, a real highlight, apparently.
It is a standout track, so Eyes Open did well.
It took the top spot, #1 for that group. He clearly felt it worked really well as a whole album, cohesive.
Right. Cohesion seems key in this format. Okay, so Snow Patrol won. Who snagged the second qualifying spot?
That went to Enigma with Cross of Changes.
Ah, interesting. Why that one?
He talked about its musical imagery, like it creates a whole atmosphere, a sonic world.
More than just songs, like a journey.
Exactly. He noted it had less of the kind of chanting from their first album and brought in some subtle rock elements. Just really immersive listen, apparently.
Okay, so Snow Patrol and Enigma through. Now, what about the others? You'd almost expect a greatest hits album, like Roxette's, to do really well. It's literally all killer, no filler, right?
You'd think so. But this is where the whole album quest listening method gets really interesting.
Well, so?
Well, while all those Roxette singles are undeniably brilliant on their own,
Yeah, classic.
listening to them all jammed together back to back is an album experience. Greenstarox found it felt too disjointed.
Ah, okay. Compared to the flow of Eyes Open or Cross of Changes.
Exactly. Those albums build a kind of sonic narrative, a consistent feel. A greatest hits, almost by definition, jumps around a lot. Different producers, different eras sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense. It highlights the difference between a collection of great songs and a great album.
Absolutely. It kind of speaks to how artists often craft that full LP experience, something maybe we lose a bit with playlists and shuffle nowadays.
True. And Sugababes 3, how did that fare?
It came in 4th.
Ah.
Described as pretty groovy, but I guess the individual pod tracks maybe more aimed at radio.
Didn't quite hold up against the others in this focused listening context.
Seems like it. Just couldn't quite compete with the overall impact of the others in this particular battle.
Okay, so let's recap the final standings for Group 71 of the album quest.
Right. #1 was Snow Patrol's Eyes Open.
Got it.
#2, Enigma's Cross of Changes.
Okay.
#3 went to Roxette's Greatest Hits.
Despite all the hits.
Yep. And #2 was Sugababes 3.
So Snow Patrol and Enigma move on in the quest.
That's right. And I think what this specific result really highlights, like we were saying, is how a structured listen like this shows up that potential disjointedness in even a great compilation.
Yeah, even a collection packed with excellent singles can feel fragmented next to something deliberately cohesive.
Exactly. Those albums like Eyes Open or Cross of Changes, they offer that musical imagery, that unified feeling Greenstarox mentioned. It's a different kind of listening experience.
It really is.